boom, boom, boom. Gonna shoot you right down off of your feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, TitanX. How's everybody doing? Have you guys been busy? It's been pretty crazy, hasn't it? All right. Well, I got Mr. J Class Beats up here. We're gonna lead this this little kickoff on the wrap up of our 24 hours. How are you doing, sir?
Tired, man. It was a long day, long day. No sleep till base. No sleep till base. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to be here. I'm getting used to talking with you, man. Been the past 2 or 3 days, I think we just been on stream getting to know each other, I guess. Pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I mean, you're cranking it out too. I mean, it's awesome you're here. I appreciate you very much. We're at a slightly different time than yesterday, so we don't have quite the same crew available, but maybe they'll come sneaking on in to come celebrate what's going on. But if not, no worries. I know Mr. Johnny Papa Vegas, that poor bastard is a father with more than one child, and that's just terrible. I don't even want to. It just makes me tired just thinking about it. So, you know, he let me know earlier that he doesn't think he can make it. He hopes he can get on by the end of the stream. But if not, he wishes us all the best and is very proud of everyone. You guys all killed it. Let's fucking go for Mr. Johnny Papa Vegas. So appreciate him. Appreciate all of you. Guys, everyone killed it. This is an absolutely amazing thing. You know, I think the very first thing I said was like, oh, what if, 10,000 people all post 100 times? Probably a little ambitious. As we know, when you have unique wallets, I don't know about you, like I have more than one unique wallet. Quite a few of us have OPSEC. We got some unique wallets. So you're not going to have quite the 10,000. And then when it comes to below that, how many are active? How many are like really, really active? That's going to be a significant number less. Most people aren't active on Twitter. Most people just, look through the feed, maybe like it the most. I know a fuck ton of people who just look through the feeds and they'll share clips to people, but that's it. They don't actually really engage at all on Twitter. So we kind of changed it from a million.
Well, I was going to say a lot of the older people, they might just be hearing it from friends and family and sons and daughters, and they don't do Twitter. They just, hey, here's $100, go do your thing with it, So yeah, that's another one too.
But yeah, I mean, believe it or not, there's a significant amount of people that hold TitanX that are on YouTube and not on X. Whenever I hold an X giveaway, I usually get messages on my YouTube comments where they're like, hey, man, I mean, I'm not on X. You're going to hold something for the YouTube people here? So it is something that happens that a lot of us aren't on X. So 1 million posts was heavily ambitious. I realize that. We kind of changed it to it is. It was a really good goal. I mean, realistic. I think it's a good way. It's a good way to illustrate what something like that could do once we do get 10,000 active users. You get 10,000 active users, they do 100 posts in a day, and we'll have 1 million posts, which I now have found out. Boy, impressions and posts, those numbers are wildly different. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the number we put up in posts is not the number we put up in impressions. And the number of impressions, it's going to probably take me about a day to compile this and come up with a really good rough estimate of what we have. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think we fucking did it. I don't think there's any question. I think we fucking hit 1 million impressions. Easy.
Yeah, definitely easy. Impressions. Because there was videos flying too and memes and really a lot of good original content. We got so many bookmarks and just things that we can all kind of piece together some of the best tweets and almost make a full article, and you just do that time and time again until you run out of unique information right? Yeah,
Yeah,
some
I mean,
people just put it in the right words, in the right context, or just pairing things that other people don't think of, thinking outside the box and stuff. So yeah, there was a lot of good content out today.
that's awesome. Exactly what you're saying. I mean, you can say something 100 times, and with a certain person, maybe it's only one of those things that you say that really clicks with them.
Yeah. All right, Allie, wrapping up. Trusting the TitanX plan. Yes, yes. Heading over. Bad Sports. Let's go. Google. The prophecy has been foretold. 1 million smash. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I haven't slept since I think I'm going on 36 hours, give or take. I woke up at like 6:30 yesterday morning. So 6:30 this morning, and it's 5 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so 35 hours straight banging on them.
You're killing it. What's up, guys? Appreciate you. Sorry about that.
What's up?
What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's up?
Love that energy. Good Lord. That's
Hey man,
amazing.
I've been in the office all damn day, so I'm just glad to be out. And I definitely didn't do my 100 posts. I think I got up to maybe 12, and I have to continue with that though. What's up,
Hey.
Allie? What's up, J Class?
How y'all doing? Good to meet y'all, man. Finally.
All right.
I'll keep
I know,
watching y'all and seeing y'all, but haven't got to meet. Good to meet y'all.
Oh, yeah,
you done a fucking epic job on the spaces the other day. Just talking
Thank
straight
you,
for
man.
about 8 hours, man. A
Ooh,
marathon epic effort.
That was like my first one too, man. That was crazy. But
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did a
know.
great job. There's some really good content in there as well.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll get used to it more and do it more as I get more comfortable. And yeah, it's just I'm so new, man. I really only watch streams, I never recorded myself video. So yeah, all this is new to me. But it's cool,
You're
man. I enjoy it.
Better off not
It's
watching yourself back.
yeah. I've been doing it though, because I miss stuff sometimes, and just sometimes people explain things in a way, and when I listen back, it clicks for me, right? Like, oh, I should explain this away because that made sense to me. So, yeah. Words, man, all about choosing the right words for the right people and just breaking it down into something they can understand. If they're not a banker, don't talk to them in banking terms. Maybe they're a farmer, talk to them in egg terms, right? If a chicken makes 4 eggs and you save them and it gets 4 a day, right? Some people need that, and that's all right. I need that shit sometimes.
I agree. Hey, J Class, how was Mardi Gras?
Man, let me tell you what. The snowstorm, it messed everything up, and I was all excited to go that night, and I all of a sudden started getting messages because I was going to get people to come by the house, and they're like, oh, my wife just said it was at 11 this morning. So they changed the time and did a really poo-poo job on letting everybody know. So, yeah, I missed that one. But we got another one coming up soon. And then there's like 4 or 5, like really fast. So I'll get some pictures and some video for everybody to check out. But I'm not going to be on Bourbon Street because I got kids. So we just go to the nice old family spot. But they got some spots where the high school kids, they'll set up trucks and couches and just take, there's 150 kids there. And then you got like 4 or 5 cops just patrolling them. And it gets out of hand sometimes, but that's about the worst you'll get in the area I'm in.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I love New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
Been over there a couple times. Yeah, It's a great time out there.
I could imagine
Architecture, history.
it would, yeah. It would get like LA though if you lived there. I don't think I could live there. Like a week,
Yeah,
and
probably not.
I'm ready to go. You just get wrapped up in that lifestyle, and then next thing you know, you just gone, man.
Yeah,
No coming back. No
yeah.
coming back.
I like the voodoo history out there though.
Yeah, they got
Like
some
all-
cool voodoo shops and tours and
Yeah,
all
that
kind of
sounds cool.
stuff. You can
That
get you
sounds
like
cool.
real shrunken heads and stuff. They're crazy, man. They
I love that
They are
stuff.
crazy.
I love it.
I've never successfully made it to New Orleans of conscious and sober mind. I don't. I've literally, I've literally made it there on blackouts and been taken back to Texas on a blackout. No, don't. No idea. Like we went to New Orleans. You came with us. We did. How long were? Yeah, entire adventure. Not conscious for any of it.
Yeah, I've lost my car over there a few times. Like just one time I remember me and my buddy had to get a taxi and he said, "Where are we going?" I said, "I don't know, just drive around and look for a white like whatever it was, like a Pontiac or something back then."
You didn't even
we,
know what
we
kind
just
of car you had. That's
well,
probably why you
not
were
anymore, but I did at the
No,
time.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, we just drove around a couple blocks and he's like, he pulled up and that was it. But yeah, it gets bad over there sometimes.
Dang.
It's fun though.
Can you imagine doing the TitanX conference over in New Orleans at some time
No.
during Mardi Gras?
No.
Oh man, let's
No.
do it next year.
No.
Yeah,
That is
my
going to be
God,
like the
that'd be
movie
awesome.
Hangover.
Yes,
it's going to be like
that's
the
what we
movie
want.
Hangover, but it's going to be in fucking no.
That's what we want, Mo.
Oh
Yeah, I got a
You'd be
couple
where's
of them.
Give the
Zybar?
people what they
Like,
want. Look, Ali's smiling.
Zybar's
You can
in
see Ali
Alabama.
smiling. He's like, "Yeah, I'm all
He's
about
ready.
that."
Let's go, man. I might
Let's
have
go,
a place
Ali.
to put everybody up at, man. We'll just
Hey.
do
We're
it.
going to
big.
be like going up to the conference being like, guys, Zybar was supposed to be speaking. I just got a notification. I think he's in Alabama on accident. He hopped on the wrong bus. He drank a lot the night before. Sorry, guys. He's going to try and get here by day 2.
Yeah.
I got some homies that can handle it up for us, man. They'll clear the room out if we need.
Love it.
That'd be
Love
kind
it.
of cool. That'd be cool. One of my
still,
buddies who. So I was thinking that. So I know a couple guys who they have companies that they run where they teach people how to shoot guns and stuff like that. They do some security stuff, and maybe we could do like a range day or a few hours out at the range. One of them is actually from Louisiana.
I love that stuff, man.
Yeah,
I got
man.
5 acres. I
Man.
just shoot it off my back porch.
Oh my
When
God!
TitanX
TitanX conference at J Class's house. How about that?
Let's go, man. Bring a tent, or I'll buy the tents, man. I got a pond we could all sleep by. Little bonfire
Ali.
going.
That
Bang,
sounds
bang.
awesome.
Ali.
Fucking
Little bonfire. Shout out to the bonfire.
Wait. Ali, I got a question. Are you even allowed to be on this stream in your country with us talking about some of these things?
Got the gun? No, I've never shot a gun in my life.
I don't know what that is. I've
Oh,
never
dude.
seen one. Never heard of
You're
it.
gonna love it, Ali. You're gonna love it.
You
I've
would.
seen one in a cartoon. That's it.
You would. Everybody does, man. It's just about knowing the safety of it.
Yep.
I learned when I was like 4 or 5. Never had an accident, and it's just handling it properly. It's so simple. Most
If you've never had an
accidents-
accident with a firearm, you've never been drinking with a firearm. Hey, shout out
Yeah.
to Texas.
You should definitely not be
I'm gonna
drinking
say
and,
that.
and handling firearms at the same time. That's for sure.
Do you know that I went shooting with a whole bunch of friends at their own range they set up at their own ranch, and cops showed up, right? And so cops are coming down his little, this long ass, ranch driveway, and they come up and get out of the car, and we all have rifles in our hands, and we all got beers in the other hands. And I'm new at this. Like, I'm not from Texas. I just been there for a couple of years. So I like move my beard behind my back, like I'm fucking, hiding or something. Somebody looks at me and goes, "Shut up. They're not here for that." And he's like, how can I help you? He goes, "Yeah, hey, which way you guys shooting?" And we're like, that way. And he goes, "Okay, I think you guys got a new neighbor. They thought you were shooting over their house. All right, never mind. We're going to go." I'm just sitting here. I got beer in one hand, rifle in the other. I'm like, "This is illegal?" He's like, "Yeah, this is fucking Texas, dude. This is totally fine."
Anything goes in Texas,
Okay.
that's for sure.
All right, man. So Texas, shout out Texas.
Shout out
Don't
to Texas.
don't do any of that. That's bad.
Hey, Texas is going to be a superpower in the United States here shortly. They're going to take all of California. They're going to take all of New York. They're going to be the central hub of the stock market and the Bitcoin trading. And Texas is a huge state with all the oil, import, export through the Gulf and through Mexico.
The Gulf of America.
I promise you, Texas is about to just
Blow up.
explode. Just the stock market exchange they're going to open is going to be huge. And they're going to implement all the Bitcoin because they're one of the first states that are pro crypto regulation. So I'm telling you, I don't know what that means, but Texas is going to be a hub, like a big hub, a worldwide.
You ready? Shout out Texas. No income tax for that state. Hey, hell of a state. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
All right.
And there is some nice places in Texas that aren't like
Texas
Dallas
is a wonderful state. It is.
Is that real nice? There's no income tax in Texas?
No state income tax in Texas. It's one of, I believe, only 4 states that do that, maybe 5 states. But it is one of 4.
Is that like a recent thing?
No, it's a way
Texas.
that so states can run differently. So
there's a federal income tax and there's a state income tax.
I lived in Florida.
But Texas is
so
one of 4
that
doesn't do it.
I know how it worked in Florida. So you don't have a state income tax, where in Louisiana, we got a pretty high state income tax. But really, the food cost is a little less in Louisiana. Whereas in Florida, the food cost, they actually don't have taxes on food costs in Florida, but their insurance and their like real estate taxes, that's where so like you don't have to have you're almost always paying the same unless you're in like a New York or a LA or something like that, but it all almost irons out because if you saving taxes in this state, they're gonna hit you in taxes somewhere else, right? Just to make
like in Texas, the property tax is not cheap. It's not the most expensive, but it ain't fucking cheap.
That's
kind of like a
Florida.
byproduct of being like, well, there's no income tax, but your fucking property taxes is quite a bit higher.
I kind of would rather that. I hate the way Louisiana does it. It's so corrupt and crooked. I think every politician we've had in the past 100 years done been to prison, federal prison. And that's serious. Like, look at New Orleans mayors and governors for the past 50 years, and you're just going to see mugshots. And it's every year.
To be fair, that could be Chicago also.
Yeah. Definitely. And it should be Los Angeles and New York too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco.
Right. Mo, I've got a bounce here. I just wanted to come on and say, did we hit the target, or what gave you the idea for this day today?
Sure. It just started as, to be absolutely honest, it started with Jake. He had the rule of 100, right? And he said it and he paired it and everybody was like, yeah. And people did it a lot. But then I kind of sat there and I was like, all right, well, there's 20,000 users. Whatever. We all know that's, whatever. But I was like, cut that in half. Say we had 10,000 active users. And even that was a pie in the sky idea. But I was just taking it as a figure idea. I was like, if 10,000 users posted 100 times, that's 1 million posts. Just that in and of itself. I was like, how many fucking could we get 10,000 users to do it? And I really wasn't thinking, because really what it should have been is 1 million impressions. Could we get to 1 million impressions? Because we don't have thousands and thousands of active. I'm getting there. We don't have thousands and thousands of active users. But I'll tell you what, we do have a die-hard group of active users in the hundreds and hundreds. And the number we hit so far in the posts that I last saw was almost at 40,000 posts, just straight up, just by itself.
What's a good trend?
My impressions alone are well over 50,000 for the day. Damn. If we have 200 people that have 5,000 impressions, we hit 1 million. We fucking hit 1 million impressions.
We might have hit 10 million.
No fucking way we didn't hit 1 million. So I'm compiling screenshots. I'm going to start adding this shit up. And yeah, we'll get as close to an aggregate number tomorrow as we can.
Do we know a number that it kind of almost takes to go trending or something like that?
I've
Like
got
what kind of number?
I've got 27,500 Mo, so add that to your tally.
Wait, at 50,000, we needed 20 people. We need 20 people at 50,000.
Oh, we got that for sure.
We fucking murdered 1 million.
Yeah, I think we probably closer to 10 million than 1 million.
All right, here, guys. I've got to bounce off. Mo, great job, Sal. I get a chat with you tomorrow about little updates for Senate and J Class. Nice to meet you, man.
You as well, man. Have a great night.
Was this your third time on today?
Yeah, third stream of the day. Yeah.
Bro, you're an animal. All right. Well, you're excused if you don't hit 100 posts because you're smart. I appreciate you.
See you later.
See you
Later,
later.
man.
By the way, it's not part of TitanX, but shout out to Pulse Wars. That is a very, very, very fun game. I talked about it plenty of times in the lead up of the last year. It's on Pulse Chain. If you're in on it, I hope you make it to the next round because that's the first paying round. And I don't quote me on this, but I believe this is the last chance you can to get in. I might be wrong. That might have already closed out. But check it out. Pulse Wars is super fun. It's a battle royale NFT game, but it's basically like fantasy trading. All right, we're fantasy crypto trading. Whose wallet / NFT has the best trades, and a lot goes into it. Where you can be a maxi. You're only your core group of coins to trade with is certain ones. Some of them are different. So it's super fun. I think I had 12 NFTs off the bat, and I'm hoping to get 3 in to this paying round. I think probably realistically it's going to be 2, but let's go. Let's fucking go. You never know.
I got knocked out, man. I had Doge and Trump, but it wasn't the Trump coin that Trump launched. It was one like way back, like 2 months ago when they first started or whatever. So that one went to 0, I guess. So that killed me. But Doge was killing it. And then I had one with Hex. But yeah, I got bumped out. But I made it to the second round. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was a cool little game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wish I, was the old, buy the bottom, sell the top type of guy. And I didn't buy my NFTs when I did because I could have gotten 10 times more NFTs at the bottom. But it's fucking amazing. It's fun. I love what he did, and I'm super excited for it. We got someone who's going to join us backstage now.
Nice.
From backstage, I should say. Bow, bow, bow.
What up, Erwin?
What's up, man? I've been waiting to hop on
fellas.
stream with you.
Heck yeah. Let's do this shit. What a great initiative, man. From Mo. This.
Hell yeah, Mo.
Hey, again, I gotta wait. I gotta put the brakes on this.
Okay,
this
okay.
is not an initiative from me.
Oh.
Jake has an idea that I rebranded, and then Henny Baby, he was the guy. He made a poll, and that poll went fucking viral, and that's what really galvanized this ecosystem that spurred this whole ecosystem to go. You know what? We're gonna fucking do this. It wasn't me.
It takes
Mo
all
and
pieces. It takes all
It was
pieces.
Henny,
man.
baby.
I'm giving all credit to Henny. He's the one who made the post that fucking went viral. And it's what we talk about all the time. You say things 100 different ways, and it might be that 100th way that clicks with that one fucking person.
Yep.
Well, it's not like this idea hasn't been said a million times. But Henny put it on a poll that just spurred everybody being like, well, wait, why don't we do this? Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, but it still needed everybody else to do exactly the same. And you went with it and gave it some extra fuel. And yeah, everybody plays their part for sure.
Yeah, everybody plays their part, 100%. But I'm giving credit to Henny on this one. Don't give me any fucking credit. I rebranded it. He ran with it. And this community really fucking took it and just ran with it. I mean,
Shout out to
you, sir.
Look, pat on the back, Henny. Pat on the back, Jake, for the initial idea. But pat on the back to all of you. You guys are the ones who sat here and grinded for hours and hours and hours. I know, because I did too. Like, I feel exhausted. Like I've just done a fucking full-time job in the middle of a full-time job. Like, well, how hard is 100 posts? Oh my God. to not make 100 posts that aren't the same fucking thing or the same variation of the same thing, it's amazing how much brain power you sap and energy
Yes.
you actually use. But like, we might as well have done, one of the 12-hour streams we were doing. Like, I feel zapped, man. So you guys did this. You guys fucking pat yourself on the back, take a bow, have a beer, demand someone make a fucking sandwich for you. I don't care. It's your fucking day. Like, you guys
Let's
deserve
go.
this shit. Let's
Well,
fucking go.
To piggyback on it, I recently found out that we always think that you want to do something new. You don't want to do something that you already previously did. But according to what sales says, it's actually the opposite. People like repetition and constant consistency and the same thing. So even though it might feel to you doing the same thing over and over, people actually like it. So it doesn't matter if you post the same post 10 times.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Maybe it relieves some of the stress that you want to, I need to make something different. No, just post the same thing 10 times.
Yeah, that's one part of creativity is just bang through it, man. Just bang through it. That's all you can do. It'll come when it's time.
One of the most effective posts I see is like the bull post that like Eric champions. Dragon X will do 100x. Dragon X will do 100x. Just fucking repeat that 8 times. Post. Done. Yep. Like that shit fucking, it rings true. Because like anything, did you get into TitanX the very first post you saw on it? Probably not. Like anyone did not get into anything the very first time they heard about it. I mean, maybe. There's some people who are just, so fucking smart that, they get the hindsight of everything. But most
or they degen all the way.
Yeah, or they exactly. And they do everything and anything. But, most of us, we got to see it a couple times. We got to hear it a couple times. It's got to click. That's what fucking advertising is in the first place. They don't blare a commercial, on every single market 50 times a day for an entire year for no reason, because it works. It's effective. And the more and more you hear it, then the more and more, your buddy's going, hey, man, let's go get a Gatorade. And then all of a sudden it's part of natural lingo. Everybody fucking talks about Gatorade. You can say Gatorade to anybody in the third world. They know what you're talking about. Well, It started with 1 million fucking commercials and 1 million advertisements and 1 million sponsorships.
And Michael.
And 1 million people buying it themselves and people seeing it with their own eyes. How long before someone's like, all right, I'll buy fucking Gatorade. What is this? And then maybe they're like, that's trash. I don't know. But, like the amount of times I've tried something in my life, just literally on a consumer standpoint, where I was like, all right, for God's sakes, what is this? Okay, that's interesting. Or, okay, that's good. Or, okay, that's what I thought it was. It's trash. But I still tried it. That numbers game still got me to do it. So all these TitanX posts, again, you have no idea when the post that you make that strikes that degen chord, that strikes that community chord, that strikes that intellectual chord, that strikes that financial chord, whatever it is that gets that person, that's a whale. And that's the next, whoa. I mean, watch,
that's all
don't do this and do this at the same time. But like, watch some of the Solana crazy coins and watch them trade. And you'll watch them go. And it's like, oh, $200, $200, $200, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. And when those clips start coming, boom, that's when it's off to the fucking races. And, what do you think is going to happen when a whale starts clipping in? And it's the right time and ETH is moving up and then another whale goes, oh shit, all right, better not miss on this. And then they clip in and it's a numbers game. Everything is a numbers game. One whale clipping in, probably not going to attract more whales. 2 whales clipping in, might attract another whale. Everything's a numbers game. So everything we did last day is just showing the power of this and what this can really do. Like, I guarantee you, everyone's metrics went up at least 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times today. I mean, so you boosted the algo for your community. You boosted the algo for yourself. You boosted the algo for some of your favorite community members where you're reposting their shit and liking their shit and commenting on their shit. This numbers game that we did today like turned into an exponential thing. And it was absolutely wild. And this is just a small picture of what's going to happen in the future. Did we get 1 million impressions? You're fucking right. We got 1 million impressions. I don't even have to compile it. I'm going to show you. But we fucking nailed this shit. It's so insane. And the numbers that we're doing between Erwin and myself, 75,000 right there. Are you kidding me? That's 7.5% of our total between two people.
You got the most of it. Like a lot.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. There's people who got more than me. What did Jake get in the last day? He
That's
didn't
what I
even
was
post that
thinking.
much.
Yeah.
You know, but we got 1 million posts. 200 people with 5,000 impressions. Damn right, we got this shit. We fucking nailed this shit. This community is so fucking amazing. You know, I don't see every day of the week. You know, I didn't see the last couple days, last 3 days, while the whole crypto market was taking a shit because everyone was freaked out about Chinese AI. I didn't see people bull posting about fucking Pepe. I didn't see people bull posting about whatever fucking community they were in. You know who's bull posting the shit out of the bottom? Us.
Yes.
TitanX, baby.
100%.
That was a long rant. I'm gonna let you guys talk now.
No, keep it going, man.
Preach, man. Preach.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just excited, man. We fucking killed it. I mean, it's so amazing. Just to, you know, again, just run the thought experiment. What is it going to be like when we're 2x users? What is it going to be like when we're 5x users? Like, what do you think this exponential run does when it gets more and more? Like, it's not linear. Like, if you think 5,000 more people posting 100 more times, it's not a linear increase. It's an exponential increase. It kicks into the algo, and more and more and more people start doing it and start seeing it. The amount of people that I saw taking part in this challenge that don't have a green circle, way more than I ever expected.
Yeah, I found
Way
a
more
couple,
than I
man. I
expected.
went ahead and followed them.
Um,
I'm always fishing
Here-
for green circles, man.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. And to no judgment whatsoever. Everyone has their own life. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And not everyone wants to spend 8-9 hours cranking out TitanX posts all day. So it's okay, but not everyone in TitanX took part in this challenge.
Nope.
Imagine next time when even more do. Imagine when even more do, and we have even more fucking people.
Well, this
It's
is
not
what
linear. This thing's
manifestation
going to
looks
go
like.
exponential.
Yeah.
Say that again.
This is what manifestation looks like.
Exactly.
So we start off with the other guy, you, that manifested it around it. Now it gets some time. This will manifest the bigger part and then the bigger part. And before you know it, everybody's, yep, I'm loving it.
Well, yeah,
I'm a
Erwin.
big
Speaking
proponent
facts
of,
right there.
Yeah. It's speak it into existence. I'm a big proponent of it.
Me too. And the
Right.
more people that speak the same common goal, the easier it is. And you can make the simple metaphor be like try and take over a castle by yourself, then bring 5 buddies and try and take over a castle. Now get the whole town, and we're gonna take over the castle. You know, so sooner or later you get enough momentum and the same people with the same goal, the manifestation just it has no other option, because the reality of the world, of all of our unique consciousness together, that creates the reality we're living right now. You know, you get on that same wavelength, you outweigh the other side, the yin of the yang. You outweigh it and you push it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you get deep, man.
I'm
That's
trying
how
to
it
talk
works,
to the
though.
chat.
I love
That's
it.
how it works.
Yeah.
I saw in the chat, Shrey said he's taxless in Spain. So apparently now Spain
Nice.
is on my bucket list. Didn't know that, but it's good to know.
Yeah. Spain,
Mhm.
definitely.
What about
I'll go to
Portugal?
Spain.
Isn't that one, or is it not?
Same.
Yeah, I heard Portugal's really nice. I actually have contemplated. My family don't necessarily want to leave the country, but if let's say Big Dum Dum got him another 4, I was ready to bounce, bro. And I think we was gonna go to.
I didn't know where you were going with that. That's funny as hell. Now I know what you're saying.
I was out,
It's
dude.
funny
I'm ready to
because
go.
I hear it a lot, but I cannot wait to get into the United States. I don't think people understand what the United States can give you that no other country in the world can.
And we accept all good people, bro. You just can't come over here and break the laws. That's where people really get into problems. But I've worked with a lot of immigrants, both legal and illegal, in the construction business. Man, I had some over for Christmas dinner, bro, because they didn't really have family. They was here by themselves. So they come over to my house for Christmas, because they were just good people and we were friends, But then there were others that were, they were bad dudes, bro. Like, and I could see why them causing problems. But in general, if you come over here and commit to, providing a service and doing right, just living a normal human life, right? Then America definitely will accept you no matter where you're from.
Yeah. I mean, Europe looks on the face of it really safe. You literally got every commodity you could ever think of. Nobody has to be in poverty or whatever. But that can only happen or could only happen with a lot of regulations over time.
Yeah.
And what people don't realize is that in the past 2 decades, or probably even 3 decades, we gave up literally every right we have. We have no free will whatsoever anymore. And I think America is the only country that actually still holds true to some basic
we were
human
close.
rights.
We were close to losing it too, man. So close. I hope we have some big changes. But yeah, we were really close, man. It was getting kind of. I'm not like a doomsdayer or nothing. I'm not scared. Like I said, I got rounds if they want to go. But it was getting to where, like, hey, bro, y'all getting a little crazy with some of this stuff, man. This is like, no, no, that's not gonna. Wait, what was it? 50% tax on capital or non
50% capital gains, yeah.
No, on non-earned income. What is that word?
Unrealized.
Unrealized. That's the word I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
Unrealized profits. And yeah.
What was it? 50. They were throwing out like 50% on unrealized profits. Bro, who can afford that if your house goes up 20%? Nobody got that kind of cash sitting on the side to pay that tax. And that was to force you out of your home so BlackRock could buy it. And then they're going to rent it out or bulldoze it really and make a Disney resort in like a little townhome thing where you don't even leave the subdivision really. And that's kind of what they want, those small, smart cities. And they're going to force it one way or another.
Yeah,
let's hang on. Let's rein this back in. We are on YouTube.
TitanX.
We don't want to get booted. All right, let's bring it back to crypto here.
Yes.
We're trying to change the world, man.
I tell you what, Erwin and I have been dying to do this, and I did it a couple days ago. J-Class, don't go away.
I'm here.
Okay. I've done it a couple times without kind of planning it ahead of time. But Erwin and I want to start doing maybe like a once a week, just X only stream, which gives us the freedom to talk about whatever the fuck we want, and we can't get booted from YouTube. And then we can also maybe title it, some crazy talk with a little bit of crypto on the side, something like that, so people know what they're getting into. But 100%, I want to do these fucking talks. I just don't want. I just don't want to do it on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, I hear you. And I mean, we could do it on my channel. I don't really care. I'll just start a new one. Definitely for you, Mo. That's your bread and butter. We can't have you getting the boot, man. We need you. But I could just pop
think
up
about it
on
like
the
this.
channel,
This is the way I think about it. I don't think about it as like it's my channel. I think about it as like this is
but we need you.
TitanX channels we have.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't want it. I don't want the reach of it limited.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that sounds good though, because X will let us get away with it. We
Mhm.
do that for sure. I was thinking too, man. Just because last night I had such a good time, I was like, man, Bonfire needs some kind of show, and I was like, I need to do a round of Bonfire, and it could be once a week, but we'll just sit around the bonfire and talk about TitanX, everything. You know, old protocols, new protocols, what's going down, what's about to go down. You know, something like that. Maybe like a
That's
20,
perfect.
30-minute show. Yeah, so
That'd be great.
I'll be hitting up everybody, see what we can figure out. But yeah, that'd be fun, I think.
I love it.
Try and
Let's go.
slide in a different slot too. I don't want to go when everybody else goes. You know, I gotta find a new spot to give, because we don't want to fight for the same people. You know, we want
At
to.
this
Yeah,
point,
but remember, at a certain point,
yes.
there are over 30 protocols, and there's going to be many
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
We have
definitely.
24 time zones, and if we increase 5, 10, X users, hey, you know what? I could care less if you need to stream when I'm streaming, because this is the only
Yeah,
time
that's
available
cool.
to you.
But check it out, Mo.
And I can't wait until we have too many
Right.
streams and not enough slots.
I
So
like
let's
to
fucking go.
I like to
But
see
I
us
love what you're saying, brother.
have a 24-hour channel, bro. That would be amazing. Where you saying different time zones, like let's say I'm about to go to bed, but Erwin just getting up. Erwin take it for an hour, and then Sal maybe just getting up. Then when Erwin got to go to work, Sal come on, and because you're saying there's gonna be like 60 or 100 protocols, all we need is 24 hours. You know, we could probably figure that out.
We've tried it in the past.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't work.
I bet,
I
man.
was
Because
gonna-
everybody's
say the
schedule's so
same thing.
random.
You know
We've
what?
tried multiple times.
I'll
but
bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet if you make some sort of a
Spreadsheet or
I'll
something.
bet you can do it where you can do like it might, I don't know. Hang on now, because I'm about to talk. I'm about to talk out the side of my ass, and then I don't know how much this costs or how difficult this would be to do. But you could make a sort
Set
of
up
a
a
landing
channel.
page where you have embedded everyone's streams, and if anyone's streaming, it just
TitanX
populates to the
too.
top. And if they're
TitanX
not,
too.
it's all kind of like a YouTube, but it doesn't have to be a YouTube. It's just sort of an
Well, now
embedded
Rod got
landing page.
the
You know.
TitanX too, so we just got to somehow hook up with Rod on there and tell him what we're trying to do, and I bet he could catch a live feed if we tell him.
I'm
and he
sure
could
there's a
pop
way
it
to
up.
do it
Yeah.
automatically,
Yeah.
even, but who knows? But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a really good idea. Maybe
Too
someone
early.
makes maybe someone makes an X page, where it's a central hub also, where like every
Yeah, that
time
would be
someone
cool.
streams, it goes straight to that X page, so you can always see if there's anything streaming right now live.
Dude, that would be
I don't
so
know.
awesome.
But that's a really good idea to figure that
If we
out.
could
I
do
think
that,
that's
yeah,
good.
have like a base X account that you certain people just come on and go live, and it goes to everybody. That would be amazing. Build
right,
the tech
so
and build it. Yeah,
check this
they
page
can.
out. This is our post page. You can kind of ignore the one at the top because the top is X28, but it's still cool. But just look at these graphs right here on our engagement. First of all, these numbers don't update very quickly. This number actually for the last like couple hours, it didn't list a number. It just said, please come back later. So we literally broke Grok and the tracking on all these hashtags because we did.
You know
so
what they
much
look
so
like?
Let's go.
They look those graphs. They look like the future TitanX chart. It's just gonna go ooh, boom, straight up.
Love it.
I mean, look at that shit. So we'll have a really accurate count on the numbers tomorrow of posts. But as of right now, just TitanX itself posts were 15,000+. Hashtag TitanX posts were over 3,000. And then the Big Daddy, the cash tag posts were over 12,000. So we have a lot. And like I said, that's actually
Ooh, that's
not
a lot
even
of
updated.
posts, man.
That's so many just straight posts. Like that's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of active users. And
Yeah.
I mean, again, like look at the levels of numbers we did. We did 4x to 5x and sometimes 10x on some of these numbers compared to normal. I mean, this is bonkers what we just did. Let me go to my analytics. Oh shit. I got 12 minutes. I got to crank out 4 posts. Fuck. I thought I already had it done. Shit. All right, motherfuckers. I almost called myself out. All right. You're going to have to take over. I'm going to start cranking out some posts. But this is what I was going to do right here. Look, 56,000 impressions already. Every single impression was a TitanX impression. I didn't make any Trump posts today. I didn't make any fucking I didn't make anything else. It's always TitanX. That's 50,000 plus TitanX posts. That's fucking insane. All right. You guys need to fucking take over here for a second.
Community is strong, man. That's one definite thing we can say. We got the tech and we got the community, man.
Yeah. So true. I saw a comment earlier about a guy saying that we are not looking far enough in the future. I think that's relative because the circle that I am in, we are looking literally multi-cycle. Maybe your circle is different, but
yeah,
for everybody around me, nobody is on short term. The way we did Morpheus, we did everything in our power to make sure that we keep as much value for as long as we can, to support it as long as we can. So, and that is something you see throughout the TitanX ecosystem. And
yeah,
we got to realize that at the end of the day, the value comes from us. As long as you appreciate it and as long as you interact with it, the value is there. If we all stop using it, then yeah, normally there's no value there. So it's up to us to keep that value for the next 5 years, 10 years.
Manifest it.
Yeah, manifest it. Use it.
You know,
I totally thought I was failing you guys, and I just realized I still have 4 posts scheduled in the last 10 minutes. I was like, I totally got this. Okay.
Kick back.
All right.
Kick back.
All right. I made another post just in case. So
I'm pumped for your what do you call them, Erwin? What you're making? Or is it glass? Is it plexiglass?
Oh yeah, that is something that I'm starting to do recently.
Looks awesome, man.
It's
so awesome. All of them.
It's insane.
Do you have any right in front of you?
Yeah. And I don't even. The funny thing is, a picture doesn't even do it justice. In real life,
I could imagine.
So much better, and it already looks amazing. On, let me get it.
Yeah, I could imagine. It's just going to look 10 times better in your hand and real light. You know, definitely.
Oh,
see the reflections and stuff.
That'd be wild if we could get a streamer tracker on TitanX Hub. That would be dope.
That's what it is. I guess that's what we talking about, huh? Let's build it, Jay.
I wonder if there's like an if there's a way to use like the API or something to have that feed straight.
So
we own the song. We own the song.
My bad.
That's for sure.
We're gonna figure it out. I think that's a good idea.
These are the one without the lights.
Oh yeah,
that's a big circle.
Man, that looks good.
But that is this is all just cut and inlays. So you lay it together like a puzzle.
Oh,
nice.
Damn, dog.
It looks so good. Crap. The lights I can't really show right now because it needs a extension cord. But
yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man! And you doing the frames too and all that?
Yeah, everything.
Man, that frame look good, man. I know my corners. I know my 45s. They line up pretty good. Yeah, man. That's quality amazing. Right there. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I was
looking for quality and something.
When did you start doing that?
Well, it actually was my profession prior to.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I started off as a mechanic, then a body mechanic, then started my own business doing a body shop and that turned into custom art and high-end art. And before you know it, we were on the Millionaires Fair. So that's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much. So for the past 10 years or the last 10 years of my business, we pretty much make custom art or stages, or we did it for Calvin Klein, Hilfiger, all the big brands, even stands for on airports. And yeah, we did some crazy shit.
That's
Hell yeah,
badass, man.
man. Congratulations.
And it gave me the tools to pretty much, create whatever somebody can conjure up in their mind. We
Right.
pretty much tailored to make that reality. And so we're used to work with little information and then create the image that the client wanted to see.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
man.
Badass.
I want to come check out your shop.
I know. I want to see the historical
From
stuff.
now, it's from a kitchen, but yeah, I used to
No
have
way.
a shop. Yeah, man.
Damn, out the kitchen. That's what's up.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to
Just
do.
Anytime
Yeah,
there's
man.
some dip, he's just like, I'm gonna make a little sign.
And that's proof
Yeah.
that you don't need a shop. You
No.
know, that's the proof right there. You don't need anything. You need your hands, your brain, and
Yep.
if you got the heart, you can do it, man. You know.
All the big success stories, most of them, they all started from mom's basement, mom's
Yep.
attic on a young age, and they just kept on grinding. And you don't need much.
Yep. Start
Willpower.
with what you got, man. That's the simplest way. And most people put that off because they say, "Oh, I need this or I need that," instead of just start laying the groundwork, bro, and it'll all come because you're manifesting it. Right? It goes back to manifesting.
I'm all for it, man. You create your own reality.
Yes,
I mean,
1,000%.
at the end of the day, you choose who you're surrounding with. You choose what to do. You choose which decision you make. So you literally create your own reality.
100%.
Hard facts, but yeah. Sometimes, because
that comes with age, man. You gotta you gotta get at least 30 years in and experience life. Get slapped in the face a couple times, and you start to understand what's really important, right? And that's what crypto is about. We just want financial freedom. Not that we're all greedy. We just don't want to be a slave to the system, right?
Correct.
That's all we want. Freedom, bro. Just leave me alone and let me get it on my own. That's all I want, right? If you could get good people to join you too, that's even better because you're even stronger then.
I think Mo is still busy doing his tweets, so now we're actually doing his work for him.
No. I'm just
No.
I'm
That's all good.
scrolling. I'm listening. I'm scrolling. I'm doing the same thing.
Welcome to Live with Erwin.
There's so many. There's so many posts that it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I don't even know what I feel like. Like it's like a a proud big brother watching his little brother, finally take the field or something. Like it's just so awesome to watch everybody just step up and just murdering this. Like I went to like the search and I'm searching Titan and I'm on a site TitanX search and I'm hitting latest and I'm like hundreds of posts down and I'm at like 12 minutes ago. Like I mean,
there was times when I would just
posts.
go to the top and I would see it. It'd be like 1 second, 3 seconds, 8 seconds, and I'm like, holy shit! I wouldn't even get to the 5 minutes, and it'd be like, 30 tweets. Some of them was just humming at times. The verse has rabies. When are we gonna get the verse on? The verse want to come on?
Come on,
He was
Chris.
on.
Met the verse.
He was on last time.
I ain't met the verse yet.
We had actually a good stream not too long ago. Really good stream. Oh, he's on right now. Come on, verse.
Yeah, in the chat. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't get that. Sorry, I wasn't on.
Nah,
this
you
screen.
good, Mo. You
I'm
focusing on your Twitter. You got to get your.
I'm already there. I'm already there.
Oh, all right.
I have it.
On,
It's
Chris.
all scheduled.
Let's do this shit.
All right, as long as you get it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Yeah, we did break the matrix because do you know how many times I went to check like the radar and it just said check back later. I was like, the fuck you're You put me off like somebody who's just like not like too busy right now. What do you mean come back later? It's like not come back later. I can't do that right now. There's too many of you. You're going too crazy. We crushed this. There's no way in hell we didn't get to 1 million. We easily got to 1 million. It's going to take me like a day to get all these screenshots compiled and do the loose math, but
yeah. Let me get the other one.
We're following it up too with tomorrow, right? Are we starting the weekly stream?
I believe there's going to be a big stream. It may be next week, but I think the ambition is
we're going to try
tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll be following this up with the first weekly stream. You know, just keeping the momentum going. That's just as important because once you get it going, it's easier to keep going. Right? It's hard to actually get the momentum started. Once you got the momentum, it's easy to push it along.
Shrey's like, Mo's starting another TitanX miner. Wait for me, bro. Oh, my Lord. I am super excited about this damn system.
Do you want to see a challenge?
Yes.
This was a challenge.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, no rugs. No
you can't see half of it.
Yeah,
because it's a lot of green.
The glare.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter though, and it's got a light though, right? So when the light's on,
so sick. So freaking sick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one, man. I can't wait till you're ready to send them. I'm gonna get at least one, man. I got to get a bonfire for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like the rabbit though, man.
Erwin, are you gonna set up like a website or anything like
yes.
that for?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it will be all custom. So if there's something on it that is not what you like, or you want something else, just send me to it. I'll look what I can do. If it's feasible, and I make it.
So if you'd be like, let's just say I saw a Morpheus one with a black frame, but I like brown.
Yes.
You know, I'd hit you up and you give me the brown stain. Yep. All right, cool. Good to know.
So, and it can be anything. So that's the beauty of it. I'm used to pretty much make anything. So you could even say, I'm a big fan of chess. Could you make me a custom chessboard based on Bonfire or whatever? It really does not matter what you want.
Yeah, my mind just went
customize anything. Yeah.
Oh man! I ain't gonna sleep again tonight because I'm gonna come up with all kinds of
like a Dragon Ball, like a Dragon Ball Z themed chessboard.
What?
Fucking dope!
we literally made full life-sized statues made in gold plating. It's like gold AK-47s. I made some.
Y'all hiring, bro? Y'all hiring, bro?
No, I don't have my business anymore. I'm doing full this. I left everything behind, and I want to do it in the future again. Yeah. So after this bull run, I'm gonna invest my self-sustainability, and it's gonna include a workshop because a man needs to have a purpose, and a man needs work. So
hell yeah.
Damn, Skippy. Johnny down there in the comments. Well, what do we have here? I need a TitanX Viking table. Can you custom order that? Oh, that's dope.
We have done some interesting tables, yes.
What up, Ted?
What's going on?
Man, I did a really cool table. So I bought storage auctions while I was in Florida. And one of them was nothing but plaster. And this is stuff nobody wanted. So I get it for like $10. Well, there's a 4x4 piece of plaster that goes in the center of the ceiling, like a whatever they want to call it. It's like in the ceiling, recessed. And so I got that and I built a table out of that, custom. And then I slapped some glass on it. I'm gonna have to send you a picture because it's 3D, like stuff's coming out. It's got lion heads coming out and everything, but it's flat on the table because of the glass. Man, it's probably one of my favorite things I ever built. And I built some crazy stuff, but just because of I literally found it. It was trash and probably cost $50 in wood for me to do it, But I imagine, dude, I could probably sell this table for at least $1,000. I won't sell it for less than $1,000,
Yeah.
I had
The
to send you
value
a
of
picture,
something
man.
doesn't come out of the raw materials. It comes out what a human creates of it.
Yeah,
A Van Gogh painting in raw materials is $4. Yet it goes over the shelf for millions.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
Hey, shout out. We got
Who's that?
we got a community member, Mike Hunt is in the stream here. Mike, you got your mic on? You want to talk? I don't know who this is. Oh shit, this fucking guy again.
You already know who it is.
That's so funny. How did I not know it was you? Oh my god.
Hey, you called me out, and guess where I'm at? Yeah, guess.
Hey,
Get
he's
your
doing
pump
leg
on,
day.
dog. Get your pump on, baby.
Good fucking leg day, baby. Something that, hey, listen, something that Mike Dean will never do. This shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just want to come on here, just want to call out Mike Dean and said, let's get in a boxing match and I'll whoop him. So it is what it is.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that's the greatest fucking hopping in a stream ever.
Hell yeah.
Hey, listen. They call me Chaos Chris for a reason. I keep you on your toes. That's how I roll, baby.
Send it.
Hey, I'm just making sure. Are you working out because you got rabies? Is that what's going on over there?
Yeah, I actually injected it the other night, so I'm on one right now.
He done cleared the gym out already.
Yeah, hey, brother. It's like, hey, everyone's looking at me like, man, this guy's on something right now. So it is what it is.
Too much pre-workout.
Shout out to you, sir. With Alien X, you got an awesome protocol that's just waiting to fucking rip. Once ETH rips, TitanX runs. Alien X is going to run right fucking behind it. It's going to be awesome. It's one of the fucking low market cap gems that we have. But you specifically are a fucking gem in this ecosystem, sir. I can't speak more highly about you without coming off too homo. So I'll leave it at that. You're an awesome guy, and I appreciate the hell out of you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate your support, guys. The Mo, he does a really great job on talking about TitanX altcoin projects. There's a lot of projects out there. The Mo brings in developers, talks to these guys, breaks it down so that, regular users can come in and understand the ecosystem. So, guys, please do me a favor. Follow the Mo. Do not fall facing reality. He's a punk. It is what it is. I love facing reality. But no, long story short, guys, all jokes aside, I joke a lot. But, TitanX is going through a downturn right now. And, we're seeing a little bit of sideways consolidation. Projects are launching. And sooner or later, this ecosystem will take off. It's just we haven't really gotten into the full-fledged altcoin season. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody's happy. You got the OPM. Everybody can be friends again. We're not there yet, but it's going to happen later on this year. Next year, actually tomorrow, it's going to be the year of the snake. So if you guys go back and you look at the year of the snake back in 2012 or 2013, you have one initial little pop, and you have a massive pop at the end. So it's going to be a great market, man. Take advantage of the situation. It is what it is.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Also, guys, please check out Alien X. Awesome project. We're very TitanX. Aliens are the shit. Oh, wait, my bad. I forgot you're on YouTube. But long story short, check out Alien X. And I'm going to stop talking before I get in my own trouble.
Chris, I love you. We need to do an X-only stream at least once a month, a couple times a month. I don't know. We need to get that off.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo, try to pronounce my name on the StreamYard.
No.
Okay, you got it.
No, sir. Very close. Very close, though. Oh, man. Chris, you're one of the reasons why we have such an amazing community. So no shit. I'm not trying to pile on anymore, but your videos, you were one of the very first people talking about TitanX. You got a lot of people into it in the very, very beginning. So dude, we owe you as much thanks as anybody else in this community. You're killing it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And I also just want to apologize to you guys because I couldn't do the 100 post thing today because believe it or not, I'm on the road right now. So I tried to post a little bit and it just failed. But it is what it is. I'll make up for it by full posting full posting the crap out TitanX this next year. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm trying so hard not to curse.
It's all right. It's all right. We know you're not going to be the reason why I'm going to be banned off YouTube. It's not going to be you. We all know that. I'm going to do it myself. We all know. Come on. They gave me YouTube gave me warnings literally right when I got verified, where it was like basically like, don't get too excited about this. We're gonna fucking pull it. And it was like, huh? They know me so well already. Okay, whatever. No, it's awesome. I don't care, Chris. You fucking let it rip. Whatever you want. I'll just delete the video afterwards.
No. But here's what we got to do, Mo. So we got to do 2 live streams, X only, maybe like every week or every other week. We just do one where we just, get on, talk about projects and stuff that we're looking at from TitanX to the ecosystems that TitanX are launching on. So in this case, would be base. And then the other one is we got to do a conspiracy stream where we cover one conspiracy theory every single week, and I'll get a document. I'll go through and explain it so that everybody understands, and then I'll get like takes from people. But you guys can't go on like 20-minute rants because then people don't now get bored. You got to give your like 5 to 7 minute take. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm in.
I love it. Let's go.
I'm in. Let's fucking go. 100%. All right. I love it. We got that. That's solid. That's locked in. That's happening now. All right. So guys, for all of you who enjoy the absolute insanity that happens on our stream sometimes, we're going to have a stream just like that, just for you. All right. We're going to get that going. That's going to be awesome. But look, really what today is about and what the last day has been about is about just promoting TitanX, getting it out there, doing your part. Chris does his part. He's one of the most epic streamers that we have. So, we're going to give him a little break that he wasn't posting today, that he's doing leg day. I mean, that's okay. Because you know what? Leg day is always showing Mike up. And hey, whenever you do that, good job. I like it. So shout out to you, sir. Always. I appreciate the hell out of you. Ted, you've been sitting here this entire time completely silent. How's your day, sir? How was your last 24 hours? You're muted.
Busy, but good for a good reason. A lot of posts, a lot of follow-ups, a lot of likes, a lot of retweets. The effort's been pretty amazing. I mean, it's sick. I actually had to turn my phone off last night. Well, at least the sounds. And then my watch kept going off, so I took my watch off. So it was surprising. I mean, it just kept going all night. It just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Got it this morning, and geez, my messages or whatever, that was like, it had a 30 plus on it. I'm like, okay, we're good. So yeah, things are going great. Busy day. It is my wife's birthday today, people.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Tell her happy birthday from all of us in TitanX.
TitanX says happy birthday, hon. Thanks.
Happy birthday.
She said thanks. But no, I want to jump on for a little bit, and then I'm going to go spend some time with her. The pet's got her a present and everything, So, you know how that goes. But yeah, things have been going well, man. I'm excited to be here. And how are we looking on the numbers is the question. I haven't had a chance to really dive in any data yet.
So it's hard for us to gauge the actual impression count because they don't give us a direct way to track that. But originally we were saying 1 million posts. That was super crazy ambitious, but we said it just for the point of wanting to see what would it look like if 10,000 active users actually posted 100 times. Is that something we can get close to accomplishing? And we have hundreds and hundreds of active users in TitanX. And what we did accomplish is I believe we're well past 30, 40,000 on the posts, just posts alone. And on impressions, we've already done rough calculations. I mean, between Erwin and myself, we have 7.5% of the impressions needed to get through this. If 200 people had 5,000 impressions, we nailed this. And Erwin and I have 75,000. So we murdered this. On the radar, it only tracks posts. So it won't track every single comment. It won't track every single like. It won't track every single view, all that stuff. But I do have the community. And for everyone who hasn't seen my post, I do want the community, everyone who's verified, go to your analytics take a little screenshot of your impressions and hover over today so I can see how many there are and send it in to me. And we're going to tally those up. But if 2,000 people got or if 200 people, 2,000 people got, 200 people got 5,000 posts, then we get 1 million. Right, I
got 7,688.
I guarantee you we have that average.
I got
Nice.
Yeah, that's probably a
7,000.
good solid.
Perfect.
I'm just over 12,000.
All right, we're over 100,000.
More than me.
We're already over 100,000.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't think we hit a fucking million, like, but right here, 4 people, we have over 100,000.
You want a screenshot?
I've seen Axiom a lot.
Hey, you can just tell me. That's fine. I mean, but yeah, send it to me in my DMs later.
I know quite a few people got way more than me. You know, I'm probably a low average for today, actually. I would say most people might even got like 12,000 average, or at least a lot of them. Because there was some that was like really active.
Why
it's
am I always wearing a
unfortunate
wig
that I
now?
had to lose the previous account. Probably got reported or whatever, but on that account, I on average did 15 to 20,000 a day on impressions. And since this is the third account, I can't get it going again because everybody's down, everybody's not in a bull run, so there's not a lot of engagement. So this new account just doesn't want to get followers for some reason.
It's always a slow roll.
Yeah.
Dragon Fart Dust is in our fucking chat and said they farted their part today. Appreciate you, Dragon Fart Dust. I don't know who you are. Now I'm suspect.
Yeah. Who launched that take? Mo, can you hear me?
Dude, I've heard everyone now. I've heard, yes, I can hear you. I've heard Rudy. I've heard someone said maybe it was Ali's son. Now I heard someone tell me they think it's actually Eric on an alt account. I was like, oh, that's fucking funny.
You know who I think it is? I think it's Utah Crypto. Tim.
Oh, well, who's not on right now? So that'll give us could be Utah Crypto. What if it's Zybar?
You
think it could be Zybar? He did.
I can see him doing that for sure.
Wait. What's the?
But then it might
what's the main
overlap
LP?
with what he's got.
Who's the first person
Dragon
who talked about it? Who's the first person who talked about it?
I have
no idea.
They just
Wait, but who's the main LP with Dragon Fart Dust? Like, who's the main LP with TitanX or DragonX?
DragonX.
I don't know.
Okay, so maybe it's one of the DragonX developers that's just messing around.
Maybe it is Zybar.
Dave.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe it's Facing Reality.
Goo God thinks it's me. Okay. Fair enough.
Might be Mo.
Hmm.
And he's just
That'd be
playing us this whole
legit.
time.
If I could fucking be smart enough to launch something called Dragon Fart Dust, that would be fucking amazing. I don't think I have that kind of skills. I mean, I appreciate everyone giving me the props, but man, that'd be so Dragon fucking Fart Dust. I wouldn't even know how to like I didn't even get to the point where I was like I remember when I had an idea. All right, you know what? I'm going to tell you what my fucking idea was. Because I got really close to doing it, and then I just got wrapped up with everything. I had an idea that started as a 2-coin idea, but I couldn't quite find the metrics into making it really work. But I'll tell you what the idea was. The idea was one of the coins was called No Nuke, and you'd be providing the sort of the extra incentives through like staking and through LP providing. And then the other one would be Nuke, and Nuke would be supported through a buy and burn. So you'd have Nuke and the No Nuke coin. And I wanted this little system to like run against each other where you could exchange your Nuke for No Nuke, but then you would literally lose part of the value of your Nuke. I had this whole thing going where I was like 75% of the way there. But then I kept coming across the thing where I was like, you split too much energy with the 2 coins, and then I couldn't make the concept work with 1 coin. And so I kind of hit like this little spot where I was like, because I like the idea of then like that everyone's trying to do just another way of incentivizing people to treat crypto the way it's always been treated. HODL. Stop this 5-minute trading shit. So I wanted to get something that really incentivized people to just hold the shit out of it. That would almost not quite penalize them for trading short term, but that they wouldn't realize nearly the gains that they could if they would just hold it longer. And so it's the same game we're all playing, trying to find that way of incentivizing.
Would it be nukes as in NUX?
No, nuke, like NUKE, like you're going to nuke your position. Yeah. Okay, fine. But you're going to lose half of it in the process of actually nuking it. And so you'd end up sacrificing part of your position, whereas the no nuke would be supported through, giant staking positions and staking payouts. But the nuke coin would be kind of, you'd prop it up with buy and burns where there'd be like a giant, sort of a nuke event or something like that, where you would then take, all the stored up buy and burn and then nuke that in one giant event. And then that would, try and make your sort of green candle, God candle. I mean, obviously, there's a lot more into it than making it that simple. But, I had this neat idea where I wanted to run, all right, if people want to nuke their shit, okay, they can get their value. There's a buy and burn to support that process, but if you want to do it like everyone else, there's the no nuke side of it. And it would be like this proposition of like, maybe you would get an equal amount to start on both sides. And then there would be an incentive to maybe move from the nuke side to the no nuke side, which would then make the movements on the nuke side moving. I had a lot of different ideas.
Mo, hold on. I'm going to be right back. I got to go write a white paper real quick.
Shit. That's funny. Hey, if someone can figure it out, do it. Because the reality of my life is I don't have this fucking time. Like every time I'm like, oh man, I'm going to come up with something and then I'm going to, come on. The only time I ever have is when I'm fucking streaming. That's when you guys find, when you see me having time, this is it right here. So, yeah.
You can do it, Mo.
I want to do something.
You can do it, Mo. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Cryptographics sent me a really solid protocol idea. And it's only the pride in being like, no, I want to come up with my own thing. That's taken me from using it, but it's pretty fucking solid. I may just have to, it's basically, he gave me, what was it? Fuck, they had like 4 token names for me lined up, and I can't even remember what any of them are now. They were super easy token names. Not like Mo X. Not like Dong X, no.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Fuck, what was it?
Oh, it was the name of your dog. That's right.
No, you're not getting me to say that. Nice try. Now I can't remember what it was, but it was a really funny name, and I was like, oh, that's actually legit. Maybe I'll go with that someday. And then Cryptographics sent me something. He was like, you could use this for it. And I was like, that's fucking tailor-made. That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
I may go to it. You never know. Mo Money, something like that. I don't know. I don't think that's what it was, but there was something.
It all started behind a driver's a steering wheel. Did it not? You're streaming?
I
remember.
Yeah, you know what? I think the very first one was me talking about the 8-day payout.
And you were in a car.
Yeah, I was taking my dog for a walk, and I didn't have a streaming setup at all in the house. I had a laptop, but it was real fucking shitty. I didn't have a StreamYard or anything. I wasn't set up for that. And the first week of TitanX was a lot of FUD that they were like, everyone was assuming that the buy and burn or the staking payouts were building, and that when day 8 rolled out, they were just going to rug. And so like everyone was like, yeah, can't wait to see what's going to happen with your staking payout. So I was like, all right, fuck it, man. Let's see. And so I was like, my first one was like day 6 or 7. And I was like, all right, we're, a day away and it's going to be at least $1 million fucking dollars. Let's see what it's like. And so then it just became the thing. Every time I was taking the dog out for a walk, I would do like a quick 1 minute, 2 minute little video.
They were
and then
great.
I did an actual stream on the 8-day payout. It was
Yeah.
like the middle of the night. And it was terrible. It was my very first like actual video in front of a computer.
I
And the
remember
very first,
it was.
do you remember what
beautiful, dude.
what the first comment was? I do.
No,
remember this
I don't know
life.
what the fuck I'm doing or something.
The very first comment was, Great. I just watched a video of a guy picking his nose. Because I wasn't conscious of what I was doing with my face. I was just like, just picking away at my fucking nose at 1 a.m. Just,
Did you clip that or no?
I mean, I didn't delete it. I kept it. So it's up. It's still up there if you want to find it.
No, it's been a remarkable journey to watch, Mo. I mean, seriously, dude. We talk about, we're doing this million post, initiative and everything, and we're doing this for the community, and God knows they deserve it because of what it is that we have. But I mean, I've said it before, and I think it was one of my very first streams ever with you, was like, you are kind of like the lighthouse of the community in a sense. You really provide a lot of information, enthusiasm, and support that you've become a beacon. And I've always referred to you as a lighthouse, and I will continue to. And for those that are watching, this is truly an example of the journey that we're on. This is just the beginning, and obviously not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But if there's a choice to be made about, picking something to develop an interest in and learn, and have the community to support you in the process and the resources that are made readily available, this is a great spot. And Mo is just a big, 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 microphone for that. And we all truly appreciate it, Mo. And to see you grow like you have, it's just incredible. Dude, it's amazing.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I mean, you should speak for yourself. You're a Titan OG that started posting more and more and more. And now you have the TitanX Lounge. You got your own protocol coming. I mean, hey, shout out to you, sir. Everyone in this community has grown leaps and bounds. Everyone.
If it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't be where I am.
J Class, a year ago, did you think you were going to do a protocol? Ted, a year ago, did you think you were going to do a protocol? Morpheus, a year ago, do you think you were going to launch a TitanX protocol? I mean,
nope.
Sal, did you think you were going to launch a fucking TitanX protocol? Like, come on. Like, where are we? Like, this is amazing how far we've come. That the growth is just exponential and so obvious that, to point out one person is almost just like, man. I mean, you could just put the whole spotlight on all of us.
But what it is though too, Mo, is like we all just keep saying the same thing about each other, and it's because we all the same almost. Like there's without any of y'all, I wouldn't be here. Like I think everybody in this community is better than they were a year ago. Maybe not financially, maybe not yet, but definitely like a moral compass, maybe whatever you want to call it. You're better off. You're better off. You grew as a person at least. And you're surrounded by good people. It all rubs off, man.
That's what this whole community is. We're all surrounded by good people. All right, I think that's what's made us, survive every dip and survive every correction and band together and be able to be like what we just did. Where in the midst of, one of the most depressing moments in the last few months in crypto, where people were just losing their minds in the stock market. I mean, even like, and here we are just crushing it on probably one of our greatest engagement days ever.
Yeah.
I mean, at least since the very beginning, but I'll bet you anything this was the best engagement day we ever had. I mean, this was amazing. My feed was nonstop.
Yep.
Like the notifications. I literally was feeling bad because I can't like every fucking comment that's done on all these 100 posts. Like part of the next couple of days is going to be going to all those posts and liking every single person that took the time to comment on those posts. Because I appreciate the hell out of you. And it's hard to like every fucking post out there. Even writing TitanX every single time. It takes hours and hours and hours just to do 100 posts.
Actually,
the amount of go ahead.
Yeah, one of the things, Mo, I did with that, and I meant to try and share it out last night, is I ended up just getting a Google Doc, and I pre-formatted it with all of like the hashtags and everything. So, and I just do a split screen so I can have X on one side and then I can have that doc on the other. And I've been going through that and just copy and paste, just trying to speed it up a little bit. But at the same time, going through this this process has been kind of enlightening, because I'm seeing green circles I've never seen before. And if you've engaged to the level that we were hoping that everybody would, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are starting to get followed left and right, because it was like, where'd this guy come from? I've never seen this person before.
I think I probably got 3 today that I just found, and I always look, and they're harder and harder to find, but I think I did find 3 that I'd never seen before.
I saw a lot of non-green circles taking part.
Indeed.
I had a lot of people where I would click on this person, I'd be like, who is this? They're following me and I'm not following them. And I was like, oh shit, all right. That, 100%. Let me fucking follow this person.
Let's go.
I was doing the same thing. Yeah.
On people that took pictures of their metrics. One of our community members, he doesn't have a lot of followers. He's really low on the numbers. So his posts don't get a lot of views. And so normally he gets like in the low hundreds on the views. And in the last day, he's at plus 3,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about right there. That's what
it made their day too, probably.
What we just did, like, as we increased the tweeting and the liking and all that, it wasn't just a linear thing. You didn't just increase your algorithm. You didn't just increase TitanX's algorithm. You increased everyone's around you, which then increased TitanX's even more.
Yeah.
If you have 100 people, hang on one second. If you have 100 people tweeting about TitanX and they get very little engagement, that algo doesn't kick in that much. But if those 100 people are getting tons of engagement, that algo kicks in a lot more than if it was just 100 people who tweeted for the first time.
Yeah.
And so this numbers game that we played just did so much more than we could even quantify right now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for doing something like this again, maybe next month or a couple months later, and just being like, and hitting this over and over, all bull run long, and watching this and being like, what would this be like when we do have 10,000 active users? What would the impressions be when we do 1 million posts? Because we just did like 40,000 posts. What would the fucking impressions be if we did 1 million fucking posts?
Some of these are going to get impressions for a few days too. Like the really good ones, they're going to keep building impressions. They might not keep getting likes and retweets all the time, but they'll keep getting the impressions for sure.
How many times do you open up Twitter and see a fucking story, especially if it's like something where it's like it's in the news a lot? Like when the fires were happening, I'd click on a picture all the time or a video and a story, and I'd be like, that was from like 36 hours ago. Like, that was from 48 hours ago. Like, what? I thought that was today. I thought a new fucking fire popped up, and I'm like losing my mind. And I'm like, that was, I sound like Joe Biden. That was 3 days ago, man. Like, that's gonna get me booted off YouTube. But like sometimes that'll happen on X. So imagine 40,000 posts circulating over the next couple of days. It's a numbers game. The amount of people that we pick up over these couple of days. The amount of people who've been seeing these posts in which it's in their head. It's buried deep in their head. And maybe they don't see a TitanX post tomorrow. Maybe they don't see one next week. But maybe 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now or a month from now when ETH is running and TitanX is running and someone's like, man, we've done a 4X since that day we had our 1 million impression challenge. And someone goes, I remember that 1 million impression challenge. Mm-hmm. I remember that. Yeah. They did a 4X since then. Okay, let me put them on my fucking watch list. What the fuck's going on over here? Yeah. It's all a numbers game. You have no idea what that moment is that the next whale comes in. The next moment that next burst of activity happens that starts pumping us even more. It's all a numbers game, and everybody fucking killed it. Like, I'm so fucking proud to be in this ecosystem. I'm so happy to be here and to be with all of you and to be in the position where I'm literally mad that I can't like all these fucking posts. Like, it literally distresses me that there's so many posts going on tagging me and I'm not liking them and I'm not commenting on them. And I'm like, I love all of you so much for doing this. Like, if I was that type of person, I'd be brought to tears by all this shit. Like, but that's how deep down and emotional I am about this. Like, you guys fucking killed this and smashed this, that it literally kills me that I'm not liking every single thing that people are throwing out there. But that's an amazing thing that we've just created that today. And that's just a taste of what's to come. So again, not to repeat myself 1,000 times, but pat yourself on the back, guys. I'm telling you.
I was just thinking yesterday on stream, we were talking about LP and stuff. Johnny Papa Vegas was talking, and Titans of LPs in here. So I went and watched his videos and learned a little bit, some of the advanced features of LP, and I made me some liquidity pools today. So that's exciting for me, man. I've done it a few times, but not really at the level that he was showing. So I usually just do like wide ranges, you know, just because I ain't really know. But yeah, he showed a system where you put your core in and then you ladder in and out, and seemed pretty good, man. I'm excited to just let my bag sit and earn money, man. I should have been doing that a long time ago.
Yeah, there's lots of games in crypto where once you find out about it, you're like, what the fuck? Why didn't I know about that before?
Yeah, it's just so simple. Like you say, you know, you're gonna hold it. You might as well hold it here and earn a return on it. You know, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down there or in your wallet. You might as well get a bag out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was cool. I'm excited about my first big LPs.
Well, shout out to Titans of LP. Those guys are legit. That's literally why they exist and why they're doing that. They've been doing it for a long time. They've helped a lot of people out.
Oh, yeah.
They'll help you go from zero to beginner, from beginner to intermediate, from intermediate to expert. And I mean, I know people who started, 7 months ago, and they're way past me in terms of their LP knowledge.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I didn't consider myself a beginner with LP. And I had people asking me questions sometimes where I'm like, you're going to have to go talk to the Titans of LP. I don't really know that. Johnny or Nathan will know that better.
Yeah.
Yes, somebody was in the Telegram chat while I was in there, and they asked a question, and I was like, "Oh, that one's not for me. I'm gonna have to."
Yeah, you're like, yeah,
I'm here same
I don't know
reason you are.
you just said.
Yeah. So I just let them handle that one. I'll answer though if I know, but I'm not gonna answer if I'm not, if I'm not confident in the answer. I'm not gonna give you some bullshit either.
No, 100%. Well, so Jake Less, did you legitimately not sleep last night for this challenge?
Yeah, where am I? 6:30. So I'm at 36 and a half hours and probably like 7 minutes.
What?
Legit,
Brother,
yeah.
You are an animal.
What?
Yeah. All just coffee, nicotine, and whatever, the devil's lettuce.
I love how you're like, fuck it. It's illegal in more than half this country.
Yeah. So nothing crazy, man. But I've always been this way. Like, I can't shut my brain off, so I just go nonstop. I might lay in the bed for 2 hours, where most people will just lay there till they fall asleep. I'll get up. I'll find something to do. I'll look at crypto, go on Twitter, watch YouTube, tutorials, all kinds of there's always something to do. I don't really watch TV that much. I get my news from Twitter because we the media now, so no reason to even turn the TV on unless you're watching a Mo stream, right?
Well, how did your
done?
I appreciate that. I'm like just totally ignoring that. I'm a douche. I appreciate that. It was nice. What was your stream? So what was your challenge like? Did you just space it out all day long? Did you crank out a ton in the beginning? You, Jake
me?
Ross. Yeah, you.
Man, I just was banging, man, all night. But I do all kinds of different stuff. I tried. I thought I was doing good. I got 121 replies and 37 posts. I could have swore I did more than 37 posts, but I guess most of them were replies, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, I do that. And, I got the Bonfire Telegram I got to keep up with. And we're trying to figure out some cool stuff to do for the community in there. And then yeah, I got my parents live with me, so they kind of need help. So I got that, and I got 2 kids. Like it don't stop,
Damn.
man. I got grass to cut. I mean, it's winter now,
Well,
but
hey,
I stay busy, man.
I can see how you didn't get 100 posts off. It's okay. Like,
Yeah.
but 100. Hey, you got more than 100 replies off between the two of them. You got well over 100 impressions. You did your fucking job. You know. Plus, you're a builder. You're providing in this community already by itself. So you know you're doing more than your fair share, sir. And we
Definitely
appreciate
trying to
that.
grind, man. And I did the 3-hour stream yesterday. We had an
You
hour
did,
and a
man.
half I
Yeah,
mean, that's
man.
pretty good
Well,
too. That got to be
we're
worth
not
a
gonna
couple
go.
posts. That's a couple.
We're not going to go 3 hours today. We'll wrap it up here in just a bit because everyone killed it so much. And I know Ted's got his wonderful wife's birthday to celebrate. And hey,
Yeah.
everyone, after you worked for a day, it's time to take some time off. So we're definitely going to get to that. But I do want to go really quick, kind of go around real quick. Ted, what was how was your 100 posts? Was it just smooth? Did you take breaks in between?
I scheduled a lot of them. So I scheduled them, and then I just proactively was just going at it. I know for a fact that I scheduled like 50, and then from there I figured I could pick the rest up, and most of those executed throughout the evening last night. And then today I've just been hammering stuff out, retweeting and liking and everything. But no, I hit it hard. I mean, really hard. Whether I was here at the house or outside in the car or at the store, just going through and just hammering, just kept going. So, yeah, I mean, I think we've done well, very, very well. Everybody should be proud.
Hey, you guys killed it. That's smart having them scheduled. I did a little bit of scheduling. I should have done more because it helped out a lot more than I thought.
I didn't even think about it, man. I should have.
I did 10 posts scheduled for the first hour when we had that stream. And I was like, yeah, I'll do an hour and then I'll start cranking out. And then we did 3.5 hour stream. And I'm like, I'm behind. Holy shit. And then I had like 10, 15 for like the last hour. But, I think J-Class, you're the first person who came on after I dropped the link. I finished my last post like 2 minutes before I dropped you the link. So I literally am like the classic person I always was in college. I slid my fucking assignment in like right under the due date. Like, got it in. But I do want to actually prove that I did get it in. Because for a second I was like, uh-oh, did I not get it in? And I actually completely misjudged it. I did get 111 posts in for January 28th.
Oh.
And
Above and beyond.
147 replies. In my head, I wanted to do 100 posts and 200 replies. I didn't quite get there. So I slacked off on the replies in the end. I apologize. I'm gonna have a lot of replies the next couple of days and not so many posts as I try and catch up to everybody who just killed it and smashed it. But yeah, got it. Morpheus, what about you, Erwin? I called you Morpheus.
I really didn't focus on it. I just did my thing and then went with you. And I was really busy doing other things. But I got to 23 comments and 40 replies.
Legend. Awesome.
But next time I'm going to do a different question. Do you know what if you, instead of replying to something, quote tweet it? Does that count for a generated tweet instead of?
You know what? That's a very good question. I have 0 posts right now. So since we're on the new day, let's find out. And I'm going to repost Brandon. And then I'm going to repost the tweet. If you heard what I just said. Slow that down.
We quitting out here.
On stream. All right. So I should, in theory, have 2. We'll see.
I just seen you repost it, man. That's a good tweet.
Brandon's a legend.
7 months of salary. Get out.
He's an absolute legend. He's a smart dude.
Listen to
what he says. He did a great tweet on potential fears of or the fears of where AI could go in the other way. So really good one he did there. See, still hasn't caught up yet. Still says I have 0 posts. Oh, maybe actually, maybe it doesn't count a retweet as a post. We'll see.
Ask Grok. Maybe Grok.
Oh, that's a good question. There you go. That's a good point. Does a retweet count?
Yeah, let's see if Grok knows anything.
Good question, actually. Be a multiplier.
Yes, it says yes. It says a retweet generally increases the number of. Well, no, that's not what it's saying. Impressions. I think retweets are not considered original content, so that may not consider as a post then.
Well, that's a retweet though, and not a quote tweet, and technically those are different. This is probably going to be one of them, hour-long conversations with Grok where every answer you got to plug in a different word or phrase to make it understand exactly what you're trying to get it. That's where AI ain't really caught up, because you and me understand communicating how we are. AI, sometimes it take you a while to get Grok to understand what the hell you even trying to get it to do.
Yes.
It's got a long way to catch up. But we're getting there fast.
Where's it going to be in 6 months?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I think it's just slow for right now because I just made an actual post and it's not counting.
It's going to be delayed. Probably, I would assume maybe at least 5 to 15 minutes, but that's just a guess. I have no idea.
Possibly.
I would assume it's going to be a delay though.
Sarah, I don't know how to say your name, so I'm not going to butcher it. I apologize.
Oh, cool.
Eric does have the link.
Search
Eric has the link. All the founders have the link. Eric's in the Central European time zone. So let me look up right now let's say 5 p.m.
Actually, he messaged me earlier.
CET
as well.
And it is 2 a.m. right now in Central Europe. So he needs earlier streams. But by all means, we send him out there. Eric's doing a lot. He's doing a lot right now in this system. There is a lot of things happening on base, and he is working on a lot of it. So, if he's not streaming, if he's not posting, it's kind of like Jake. When he's not on X a lot, if he's not on streams a lot, the bro's working. Let him. Let him. He's
one of the
quality stuff.
One of the things, actually, I was kind of back and forth with him a little bit today. And we were going back and forth. One of the things that he's kind of really looking for, and obviously we're all looking for, is getting some more clips and meaningful content put together to really try and get that out there to the audience as well. And that, I think, in part, everybody's doing their part, but I think it's just a good indication that we got to keep at it. Just because we've done this, tomorrow we wake up, tomorrow's the same thing. We support what we're working on and continue that outreach. And so I believe that's one of the things that, he's really a part of is, and like you said, Mo, he's doing a lot. And that's one of the things right from the top from him today is that we should really start focusing on getting that content and that meaningful information out there.
And that's another thing too, is the builders are busy too, and the streamers are streaming. So the streamers are providing the content. Almost needs to be somebody that does editing themselves, makes their own videos, and provides a service to the community. Someone could build a pretty good YouTube channel from scratch, just taking these lives and chopping them up into 10-minute sections. You got a really good solid start on a YouTube channel if you were interested in doing something like that. There's something for everybody in this community to do to better themselves and better community at the same time, just by providing a service that we all need or want. You know, it's pretty simple.
Yeah,
The idea is simple. You know.
Yeah, and everybody has the freedom to, offer their help, if they have an idea. And that's one of the parts behind the lounge is to have just open conversations, ideas sharing and stuff like that. And for members in the community to say, hey, you know what? I'd really like to see this happen. Well, if we know about your thoughts, we can take those into consideration. And it kind of goes back to what I call, the ESOP, which is I consider myself owner and employee of TitanX because I am. I own it and I'm working at it. I'm working for it. So I'm doing my part, and I think that if you want to play your part, it really hits you here more. It becomes more meaningful. You really become that much more in tune with how wonderful this is. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Look, one more thing on this. I just want to say the last part about this, and it's just me doing another numbers game. I'm just saying the same thing a different way. To see this community actually agree to do this and do this when we were literally at a market sentiment bottom across the board, across all economic, genres. I mean, like everybody is bearish, like in everything over the last couple of days. And this community just banded together and knocked a fucking grand slam out of the park. Absolute grand slam of engagement. It's fucking bonkers. And again, the fact that happened during a terrible time, so to speak, bro. What's going to happen when we have 5 times the users and we got the green candles printing?
Oh man.
Woo!
Yep.
Come on. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, island buying time. We all gonna chip in on an island somewhere. I don't care where. I'll come to y'all, man. Y'all pick.
Vibreville. It's a proper solution.
Vibreville on an island in the Maldives, please.
Let's go.
Nah, not an island. I'm not a fan of an island, but
he's like, nah.
Close
Yeah, but
we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
Logistics is a real thing. Yeah.
Well, wherever it's at, as long as J Class is there, because if you need somebody to talk to, he'll be up. So
This is true. This is true. I'll be building the shed.
I'll be building the shed. Damn, I'm bored. Where's J Class?
I love it.
As long as you don't mind Tupac, we'll get along good, man.
No, it's all good.
Oh, perfect.
Are you kidding me? I was in a Tupac video thanks to Jake X.
All right.
Were you?
Add in some
Hey,
Bob
he made a
check it out.
California Dreamin', and I was in the California Dreamin' video. I was like, shut the fuck up. You can do that. I can retire right now. That is fine with me in life. I'm in the California Dreamin'.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Hey Mo, what do you say?
Sorry.
What do you say we do a little giveaway from the lounge for those people that are listening?
Yeah, man. Let's do your giveaway for sure.
Yeah. So as part of what was announced last night, courtesy of Dude and Stacks, they're offering an NFT tonight to a lucky viewer, if you will. In the lounge, typically what I like to try to do is I want to try and come up with a creative question. And well, everybody's got a computer in front of them, so I can't say no cheating, but I know it's going to happen. So what I do is I pick a random question or a trivia question, if you will. It could be technology, it could be anything. And basically the first person to get it right, and you have it, and you send it to us in the chat, you will be the winner of a Stacks NFT that's been sponsored by the Dude and Stacks. So here would be the question. What popular 1960 American car was affectionately known as the GOAT?
All right, guys. What car was known as the GOAT? First answer wins themselves an NFT. Let's fucking go.
Man, that's a pretty good question.
That's
that answer's wrong. That's not the answer.
Let's fucking go is not the answer. Damn it.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I was close.
Stacks NFT. Some heat and keyboards out there. I can hear them clicking now.
Ferrari.
That might be me.
Lamborghini. Toyota.
Come on.
All wrong answers only. Volkswagen Beetle.
All the Gen Z kids are like, what?
All right. So you got. Yes, we have a winner.
Hey.
Shrey. Yep. It's the Pontiac GTO.
You got 2 GTOs up there.
Yeah, but it was GTO, but it didn't say Pontiac.
All right.
Oh,
it's the Pontiac GTO.
Pontiac GTO was known as the GOAT.
Yep.
All right. I love it.
That thing was a monster for sure.
I mean, that GTO was close, man. I almost said something, but I was like, there's a lot of keyboards, a lot of cheating going on right now. So, but yeah, it's Pontiac. So you just you can DM me, or actually I'll DM you, and then we can get that worked out, and I'll make sure you get your NFT. Congratulations, by the way.
Nice, Ray.
Very nice job, Shrey.
Shrey's always winning, dude. If he's not winning here, he's winning there. If he's not winning there, he's winning here.
All right, Shrey, what's the deal? You gonna cough it up and rant out somebody else?
I can't take it. Give it to Mo. You can give it to Mo.
I mean, he's working for his bags.
He's working.
I have also a giveaway.
Oh shit!
We talked about it yesterday.
I want to share. You guys sharing out your feeds?
Oh yeah, we're on tons of feeds right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I made this post way back when. TitanX challenge. I was like, yada yada yada. No excuses. We bring the bull run to us. Let's fucking go. And I tagged almost all the founders and all the projects that are launched. And then I said right here, if you read this far, answer in the comments. TitanX is a crypto gem. And the very first one was Mr. Jack Holland right here. So Mr. Jack Holland, you have won yourself. Originally, I was going to say 88 million TitanX, but that was a number that was a lot more impressive 3-4 months ago. So I'll tell you what, sir, you have won yourself 288 million TitanX because you actually read that impression, or you read the post, you went all the way through it, and you followed the instructions. So congratulations. I like to drop little gems here and there. You never know when you actually read a post all the way through, or you show up to a random midnight stream. I do some trivia for the only 5 people in there, and I hold a giveaway. You never know. So congratulations, sir. I appreciate you. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll find you. You'll find me. We'll figure it out. But congratulations, 288 million. And congratulations to Shrey. You got yourself an NFT. And that brings us almost to the 2-hour mark. So I think it'd be a really good time. We can wrap this up on the comments and thoughts of the day that we just had, on the future that we have going forward. I don't know. You want to give a shout out to the neighbor that's screaming in the window behind you, your dog, your kid, whatever. Tell your wife you love her. It's her birthday. Your turn. Let's start first, sir.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, and hats off to everybody in the community for putting forth an amazing effort. I think in the end, when the numbers are tallied, we're going to be looking super stout. I know that we got some attention. Like I said earlier in the stream, I was noticing green circles I've never seen before. And in preparation for the anniversary that we had, I put together a video that had as many green circles as I could find at the time. And I can tell you now that video would be a lot longer because I found a lot more green circles, and that's great. So excellent job to Mo and everybody. And I'm going to throw a quick shout out to, we do have Mizuchi coming out. Please get a chance, Mizuchi.Win. Get a chance to go over there, look at the splash page. White paper's up there in lore. It's quite interesting. Looking forward to bringing that to the community. On that note, congratulations to everybody, and green candles in the future. Thank you very much.
Love it. Thank you, sir. All right, Sal, you have had you got your own day job, and it's got its own things that it entails. And so sometimes you get a little bit more wrapped up than the rest of us. So you're excused. It's okay. But I'll tell you what, you're a builder. You're creating things for this community, and you've been hopping on a lot of spaces and doing a lot of spaces, hosting those recently. So it's really awesome to see what you're doing. And if you hit the 100 posts or not, I don't care, because you have been providing a lot more than just posts in one day. So please, last words from you, sir. We appreciate the hell out of you. Talk about some Ascendant. Talk about whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Thanks, Mo. Congrats to the guys who won the giveaway, Stray, and who was the other guy who won yours, Mo?
Jack Holland.
Jack Holland. Congrats to him.
Thank
as
God
well.
I still had it up.
This effort has been awesome. It's awesome to see, because with my background, you kind of see people in their worst moments, right? And you see in those worst moments how leaders rise up, right, to take charge of something. And this is no different, right? When everything is red, everything is dumping, all of crypto looks like shit. That is when, and this has happened in more than one occasion, but that is when dudes, guys and gals from the TitanX ecosystem, they come up and they're still vocal because we know what's going to happen. And I want to give a shout out to Henny Baby. I think
Yes.
he really stepped up, and I had a couple DMs with him, and I think it was awesome to see. It's awesome to see him step up in the way he did, and it was literally like in a matter of a couple weeks, and so that's really awesome. So I just
like
wanted
that.
to say that. Yeah, yep, just like that. And so yep, Ascendant is out. You can check us out at app.ascendant.win. We are on day 3 on our 10-day auction, and so far participation has been pretty good. You can lock up your Ascendant tokens in an NFT, win DragonX rewards, and yeah, go check it out. Thanks, Mo, for letting me speak, and thanks everyone on the panel. It's a pleasure as always.
Always.
100%, man. Guys, check out Ascendant. Every single thing in this TitanX system that has been in the launch phase has been a tremendous opportunity. And I would tell you right now, something launching while we're about to start shooting back up, now's the time. So check out Ascendant, check out Bonfire. Don't fade these early protocols. Do you remember what happened when you faded? When literally every single protocol that launched got faded. DragonX faded. Oops. Inferno faded. Oops. Volt faded. Oops. Morpheus, Volt. Like everything one of them. All of them faded. All of them did great. Like, let's fucking go. So Bonfire, Ascendant, they're in the beginning days. Let's go, guys. Like these are the moments. I don't want to be sitting here being one of the only people being like, I did so well in Ascendant, and I'm the only one. I did so well in Bonfire, and I'm the only one. Like, I hate when I say something, and then like a month later, I say it again, and people are like, well, I would have liked to know 4X ago. Well, I fucking told you 4X ago, but you didn't listen. So I'm telling you right now, Ascendant, low market cap, right in its launch phase. Bonfire, low market cap, right in its launch phase. Like right now, Shrey says, fade at your own peril. So good Lord. These are the moments. These are the moments where you are like, bro, I just put a couple $100 into that like way back when. I can't believe how well this worked out. Yeah. These are the moments. So hang on. Let's keep this going around the horn. Erwin, last word, sir.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Danny for setting this all up and making it all happen. Shout out to the community for participating and actually kept that movement going. And for the rest, just be yourself. Keep going forward, and we're all going to make it.
Shout out Morpheus. Shout out Switch.
Yeah, we have an update coming hopefully pretty soon for Switch that could change a lot, make it way more easy to use, more convenient, better rounding, better. We're updating slowly over time, so any feedback is highly appreciated for sure. Yeah, and Morpheus just it's doing really, really well. I love seeing how the community is interacting with the team, how people are taking over the meme contest. It's like a friendly competition. Yeah, I'm loving it.
All right. Awesome, man. Appreciate you coming here. Appreciate you and your whole team, what you guys are doing on TitanX. And I appreciate how much you killed it on the challenge also yourself, sir. So thank you very much. And I like forgot about it, but what do you call those? Like they're not sculptures, they're fucking
No. Well, usually was
amazing, awesome things. I don't know what to call
I just call it custom merch. It's merch.
Okay, custom merch.
Yeah, it's merch because it's associated to something, and what we do is art. So I think it's
that's
custom
art. 100%. I just didn't know what to call it. But
yeah.
Shout out to you for doing that stuff. That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, and please come on every single time any stream is on. All of you guys, all the time. Come on every time.
I'll do my best.
Mr. J Class, what would you like to leave us with as your parting words?
Let's see. Size words of wisdom for today. Y'all know that show, Cy? Duck Dynasty. The old man.
Yeah. That's funny. I didn't get that.
Okay.
I'm slow.
Let's see, man. It's a pleasure to be here. I keep meeting legends in the TitanX ecosystem every time I come on. Just trying to find where I fit in, trying to find my own little spot, and getting there. I'm tired. I'll probably go to sleep in a couple of hours. I still got to eat dinner, but we killed it. I know every single person put everything they had into it, and that's all that counts. If you couldn't reach the 100, as long as if 20 was all you could do, if 1 was all you could do, at least you did that 1. And as long as we all do what we can, then we're all good. So thank you all for letting me be here with y'all. Pleasure to meet y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow probably.
Yeah,
let's do this.
100%. Appreciate you. And guys, I hope everyone had a good time today. I hope you, I hope you're like the rest of us who are just bowled over by how amazing this community is. Not that we didn't know it already, but it feels so good to just see so much effort pay off so well. You guys couldn't have killed it anymore. So from all of us to you, thank you very much. Thank you guys for killing it. You guys treated this like a job, but like a job that you actually like, because you guys just absolutely hammered it. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to try and like every single comment that's out there. If not, Lord knows I still do appreciate you. And we'll see you again next stream. I hope you guys have a great week. And again, the TitanX 1 million impression challenge, you guys all fucking killed it. Thank you. Guys, have a great day. Have a great week.
Thanks, Mo.
Peace.